financial accounting. As you know, that this project is subject to regular review. Your comments are welcome via our website, WhatsApp, contact numbers, or email that are scrolling on your screen. I'm here today to take you the topic, subsidiary book. Subsidiary book. What is the meaning of subsidiary book in accounting? You see, it's very simple. It has a very simple definition. Subsidiary book simply means the books of original entry. Let me put it into writing. Subsidiary book may be defined as books of original entry or prime book. My dear students, you see, when you are talking about subsidiary book, it is the first book of entering any business transactions. And before you say we have the source of documents that we gather together to give us the entry of subsidiary book. Let us go to the source of documents. Source of documents we have one. We have invoice. 2. We have debit notes. 3. We have credit notes. 4. We have petty cash voucher. We have petty cash voucher. Then we have 5. We have statement of account. We have statement of account. 6. We have receipts. We have receipt. All these 6 items on board are source of documents. Then let us now move to the types of subsidiary book or the book of original entries. Let me rub on board. Let me rub the board. The types of subsidiary book. Types of subsidiary book. Number 1, we have sales journal. Sales journal, or we call it sales day book. Two, we have purchase journal. Or we call it purchase day book. Number 3, we have returns inward book. Number 4. We have returns outward book. Number 5. We have cash book. Number 6. We have general journal. We have general journal. All these is itemized on board are the type of subsidiary book that we have. Or in your exam they might ask you, what are the books of original entries? It means the 6 itemized on board are the books of original entry. Number 1, we have sales journal or sales day book. Number 2, we have purchase journal or purchase day book. Number 3, we have returns inward book. Number 4, we have returns outward book. Number 5, we have cash book. Number 6, we have general journal. What is the meaning of sales journal or sales day book? What is the meaning of purchase journal or purchase day book? The meaning of returns inward, meaning of returns outward, cash book, and general journal. Now, let me give you the meaning. Sales day book now, or let me say sales journal. Sales journal. Sales journal simply means the act of recording goods sold to customer by seller on credit. That is, when a seller make a sales of goods on credit to customer, the transaction will be recorded in sales journal or sales day book. That is to say, when the customer defer the payment, instead of paying in cash the goods bought from the seller, he defer the payment till later date. The transaction will be recorded in what? Sales journal. Then, second one, which is purchase journal. Or purchase day book. This may be defined as act of recording, goods bought by the seller from the supplier on credit. That is, when the seller also goes to his supplier and he purchased the goods on credit, he deferred the payment till later date. The transaction will be recorded by the seller on sales day book or sales journal. Are you with me? Then, the next one is what? Returns inward book. The returns inward book simply means the goods sold by the seller to the customer, but due to one thing or another, like if the good did not meet the standard or is low in quality, due to damages, due to defections, it might be returned to the seller by the customer. So the transaction will be first recorded in what? In returns inward book. The seller will open returns inward book to record down the transaction. Now let me put it to writing. Returns inward book is an act of recording goods sold, but returned by the customer. This might the customer might return the goods due to diversion, damages, low in quality, or low in standard. That is, it's of low in quality. When the goods is defected or damaged, and the customer see that the good is not of standard, he might return it to the seller, and the seller will open returns inward book. Now, the next one is returns outward. Returns outward book. Returns outward book returns outward book is an act of recording goods bought from the supplier, but returned by the seller that bought it. By the seller that bought it. That is, When the good is also of low quality, that does not mean the standard, or it is defected or damaged. The seller that bought it from the supplier will immediately return it, and the money will be given back to the seller. Such transaction between the seller and the supplier will be recorded in what? Returns outward book. My dear students, I believe you understand this. This project is subject to regular review. Your comments are welcome. Here are our websites, WhatsApp, contact numbers, or email scrolling on your screen. Now the next one, under the types of subsidiary books, which is what? Cash book. Cash book is the next one. Cash book. My dear students, when the seller sells his goods to customer, and the customer paid for the goods immediately, instantly, such transaction will be recorded in cash book, because he pays for his goods in cash. That is to say, cash book cash books means the act of recording goods sold by the seller to customer, but paid for immediately. Or instantly. If it is says the book we are to open, you write says the book as your title. You make use of date, particular folio, details, and tutu. Then, if it is purchase the book, you change the title, purchase the book. That is, they make use of the same format. If you are to open a returns inward book, you change the title to, when you write your date, particular folio, details, and amount. You write returns inward as your title. Even if it is returns outward, you write your returns outward. It is only the format of cash book we all know. In our next class, we elaborate most on the cash book, because we have around 4 types of cash book. We have 1 column cash book, we have 2 column cash book, we have 3 column cash book, we have petty cash book. And you know, in cash book, we have debit side and the credit side. And you know, the law for a cash book is what? For every debit side, there must be corresponding credit side. That is, when you receive goods and when you receive money and you give the goods in returns, because it's concerned to the debit side. When you give out money and you receive goods, you record just transaction in cash book to credit side. So once again, this project is subject to regular review. Your comments are welcome via our website, WhatsApp, contact number or email scrolling on your screen. Once again, my name is Adeoti Bukola, your accounting teacher. Or pay in later dates. Just transaction will be recorded in cash book. The last one is general journal. General journal. When we are talking about journal, general journal, these are the general journal. General journal is used to correct an error or mistake. The journal is used to correct an error or mistake. When an error is made, we have to open journal. We have to open journal to correct error or mistakes. So, my dear students, I believe we all understand what is the meaning of subsidiary book. Now, before I stop, I want to tell you this, that under the type of subsidiary book, I said we have sales journal, we have purchase journal, we have inward returns inward books, we have returns outward books, we have cash book and general journal. The four of them, for example, the four of them, like sales journal, purchase journal, returns inward, returns outward, all these four itemized, they have the same format. They have the same format. The four of them have the same format. It's only the title that is different. Now let me give you the format for sales journal, returns inward and returns outward. The format. Under the format, let me put it, let me say we have dates, we have dates, we have particular, we have folio, we have details, and we have total. We have total. If it is naira, you put naira. If it is in dollar, you put dollar. If it is in cedis, you put cedis. did not put the title in order not to confuse my students, because I told you the four of them are the same. They use this format: date, particular, folio, details, and total. That is, if you are to open sales journal or sales day book, you write the title sales journal or sales day book. If it is for sales journal or for sales day book, you write the title headline here. That is sales